What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with a Joy Division reaction for the first time, and indeed, big shout out to Mr. Solo, who has made this material available for a while, and I'm just now getting to it. Of course, I now have a sense of the connection between Joy Division and New Order, and I'm intrigued because the material that I'm working from here is a compilation titled Substance. I just finished going through a compilation entitled Substance from New Order, and I am now wondering whether that was called Substance in homage to or as an extension of the Joy Division compilation. In any case, the first track here is Warsaw. Now, full disclosure, I don't really know Joy Division at all, and indeed wasn't aware of the connection to New Order prior to beginning that deep dive. The only song I know from them going into this, or at least know explicitly, is Love Will Tear Us Apart. And indeed, many years ago when I had heard that song, I had some incorrect notion, as it turns out, that it was a Cure song. So yes, now having heard a lot of Cure, I would not have made that mistake. But back then, I misassigned the authorship of that song. But I am familiar with that song. So in the moment or at the beginning of this journey, I have no idea how typical that song is of their material sonically or lyrically. The first track here on the compilation is Warsaw. It's the capital of Poland. It makes me think of Warsaw Pact, which was the Soviet/Eastern Bloc political and military alliance during the Cold War. Maybe that might be relevant, but in the end, it's a single word title and a proper name, so I don't quite know what to do with it. Let's give it a listen. This is Joy Division, the track is Warsaw, and it's the first tune included on a compilation entitled Substance.
3, 5, 0, 1, 2, 5, go! I was there in the backstage, when this light came around. I grew up not a changeling, so when the first time around, I could see all the weakness, I could pick all the faults, but I could see all the fake tests, just a stick in your throat. B1G, B1G, B1G. Soundtrack to mirror all that you've done, to find the right sound and reason, to kill the feelings for one. I can see all the cold facts, I can see through your eyes. All this told me no contact, no matter how hard we tried. B1G, B1G. Not to give up the fight, just to live in the past tense, to make believe you were right. B1G, B1G, B1G. 3, 5, 0, 1, 2, 5.
So that was not what I expected at all. I mean, I don't know what I did expect, but certainly nothing like Love Will Tear Us Apart. I wouldn't even say post-punk. It feels more like raw, like 70s style punk rock. So in that regard, sonically, I was a bit surprised. There's an edge to it. Lyrically, I don't know a lot of what's going on. I didn't hear a lot of the lyrics clearly, but I think I heard a term like war, like going to fight, but it also sounds like some of the lines could be on a personal scale, so some of those words might be figurative or metaphorical, but then, oh, what was the, like, pretending you're right, which again, I feel like that's most likely a statement between individual people, or maybe, not necessarily a one-to-one personal, what's the right word, accusation, but maybe on the scale of small numbers of people. But of course, it could be about the Cold War, like both sides ideologically thinking they're right, but perhaps evincing contradictions and inconsistencies and ironic behaviors or aspects of their societies that run counter to supposedly what their ideology is. So I don't know, maybe it is related to the Cold War, but also functions on a personal level, or maybe it only just is about people on a smaller scale. But yeah, definitely a raw sound to it, and an edginess both to the sonics and the vocal. So like that's Ian Curtis. Do I have that right? Nevertheless, a really interesting opening salvo here in the, I was going to say the New Order, the Joy Division journey that, again, I don't know what I expected, but this wasn't it, and it's a very welcome surprise. So yeah, looking forward to more. Again, shout out to Mr. Solo for providing this material. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.